Right, so this is the new moon in Cancer, June 28th, for the Earth signs. So if you're a Capricorn, Taurus or Virgo, either sun sign, rising sign or moon sign, these readings will make sense to you. Alright, so this is for Capricorn. Let's see what's going on for Capricorns. What are we manifesting? What's the new energy for Capricorn? Let's have a look. So for Capricorns, first aspect is silence. So sometimes when we have that silence, we need to go within to really know who we are. So the newness that is bringing is learning to listen to our own intuition. When we do create that stillness, we know who we are. We listen to our soul and our spirit, and that's why it's important. When we have too much hustle and bustle within the day and we get distracted, we forget our sole purpose. So in this new time of the new moon in Cancer, always go within. Also, you've got letting go. A lot of us are going to have these emotions that we need to let go of. So this is a time to release the pain, have a good cry, move away from things that aren't really allowing us to empower ourselves. So this is why the stillness, the contemplation, really looking at emotional stability will really help and pay dividends moving through. And then, of course, you'll get your breakthrough. You'll realize that you have the power all the time. Instead of giving your power away, guys, it's always good to claim that back and really realize that when we clog our emotions up with exes, painful situations, whatever that can be, it's difficult. Well, that's your breakthrough. That's your secret weapon. So let's have a look what you're manifesting. Let's see about these cycles and what you are manifesting within the moon stage. So let's have a look. So for Capricorns, you do have faith in your dreams. This is really important. If we don't have faith in ourselves, then we don't have faith in our dreams. We don't see it as a possibility. So taking the one step at the time probably will be your breakthrough. You always work hard anyway, and you can feel very grounded. But also we need a little bit of inspiration just to set ourselves a little bit more freer within the mindset. So that's why we need that faith. Also, let's see what you're manifesting for Capricorns. So Capricorns at the moment, let's see what's going on. So Capricorns at this moment, new moon in Libra, know you are loved. Very important aspect. It is vitally important to love yourself. There is an abundance of love in the universe. You only have to tap into it and then realize that you're loved because you love yourself. All right, so that's an important thing to manifest. So having a look at the love aspect will really push things through. All right, so let's have a look at Taurus. This is for Taurus. Taurus sun, moon and rising. Let's have a look at Taurus. Taurus today. New moon in Cancer for Taurus. So Taurus, you do have today nothingness. Great card. When we actually look at our spiritual side within us, there's nothing, there's no clutter, there's no duality, there's just nothingness. So having a look at your spiritual side within is going to really make things so much more simpler. This is not the time to complicate issues. So be grounded, but also look towards a spiritual side where there's no clutter, no busyness, all right? Also, you have celebration of the heart. So when we realize we are quite powerful and the universe can be very powerful inside of us, we can really celebrate even when the bad times are around. There's always something to be grateful for. There's always a friend that you can share good moments with, even if it's very minute. All right, so sharing good times with friends and family is essential. And you've got the dream. So this is very much about owning who you are, loving yourself, and knowing you are a spiritual being. So it's all spirits and soul full of love. And when you reconnect with that, you'll see you are worth loving. So when we look at that, we're celebrating who we are as a person. It's a small miracle that we're here. So having this life is a good thing to actually do. So for Taurus, having that new energy in looking inside and really growing will really develop things and move things on for you. So also for Taurians, you do have this cycle of your commitment is being tested and the first quarter in moon. So yeah, so a lot of you may still be thinking about exes, and this is a time to move forward. If you can't get away from certain feelings of the past, then nothing will change, and this is your little test. So in this new moon in Cancer, why not move forward and really feel inside that you are worth being loved. So let's have a look what you're trying to manifest, Taurians. So this is for Taurus. So you do have a full moon in Taurus and detoxify. So great card for you, because stability is really important. And when we look at health, it has all sorts of connotations of well-being, our mental state, our emotional state, our physical, but also our spiritual. So if we're not getting rid of something, we're cluttering ourselves up completely. So this is why we have to tip it out, get rid of it to be able to put that new thinkness in there. So for you, emptying out those old thoughts, no longer needed, nothing. So get rid of everything. And this is a good thing to detoxify yourself in this time of the new moon in Cancer. Environment. So the next sign, the last sign in our earth is Virgo. If you're Virgo in Sun, Virgo rising or Virgo moon, this will make sense to yourselves. So this is for Virgos. This is for Virgos today. So Virgo, first energy is adventure. If we have time, we can always have a little adventure. We need the innocence and purity of mind to really understand our inner child and what a wonderful life we had as a child when we really went on our imaginative adventure. So this is a reminder that we still have to have that innocence of dreams, of hope, of desires, of knowing that everything is just brilliant. So yeah, you know, believing in all those good things that we used to believe in, having that perfect adventure is going to bring huge rewards, like love. An adventure of love is always on the cards for you guys. So really choosing love over anything else. Just go out on a date. Take yourself out on a date. Be adventurous in that. And burden, thinking that things... Is that not a Virgo card? So sometimes you do look at responsibility a little bit too much and are very hardworking, and it just gets too much. So this is perhaps in the new you, in the new moon in Cancer, looking at your environment as that great adventure. Put down those thoughts that don't serve you. Why? You know, you don't... Little children go, well, I can't do that. I can't paint a picture of a dinosaur, you know, but as an adult we go, no, I can't draw. So there's a huge difference between your inner child and who you are now. So put down certain thought process and you might move through life a little bit better. Do you agree? Right, let's have a look at your cycle for Virgos. This is for Virgos. So Virgos, show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. Yay, how wonderful. So yeah, speak your mind, know your mind, and don't let the mindset trip you up. Also, what you're manifesting, Virgos, is, let's have a look. This is for Virgos. So, at the moment, you are manifesting new moon in Pisces and attuned to the divine. When we actually attune to our inner selves and the higher self, We recognize that there is a huge plan above. We're only a minute little bolt in the bigger picture. So when we really bring our spiritual awareness and love of the universe and God into our picture, then we're trusting and we're loving, and it just brings so much more rewards when we actually do that. So always looking at the bigger picture and connecting to the divine will allow us to know and be safe and loved. So this is all about the new moon in Cancer, which is your environment and safety and love. All right, so well done you. Thank you guys. Do check out the other videos if you know someone who's fire, air, water, earth today. And we'll see you all next time. Thank you for watching.